Oh So Retro 2024. Outrageous builds.
Absolutely on the deck. Rocket Bunny E30.
Skyline lump in it.
The crazy category. Dripping in carbon fibre. Used to belong to Urchfab. V8 lump supercharger.
Barry always sends it. Today you join me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat from Margate in Kent. We've come down here for Oh So Retro 2024. It's actually the second time we've been to this show. Last year we was here in INSTA, my ST170 powered Mk1 Escort, but today we've come down in Lenny to check out the show for the second year in a row. The show started about half hour ago, but yeah, this road is still jam-packed on both sides with cars queuing up to get into the show. I think there's about 1,600 cars on display, so yeah, it's going to be nuts. As always, if you're a regular viewer of my content, click the like button now because it's a massive help. Alternatively, if you're new to the channel, click subscribe now and welcome. I'm Marcus Hayes, and today it's time to check out Oh So Retro 2024. I've mentioned before at these shows where they are just so rammed with so many cars, it's actually really hard to try and decide what cars to film and what cars not to film, right? I can appreciate all cars and yeah, I just end up filming everything and then I end up spending about 30 hours editing the video. So today I'm going to try and focus on the more crazy cars, right? The more sort of outrageous builds, the cars that might sort of upset the anoraks, because that's what I'm all about. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and there's definitely going to be plenty of crazy and controversial motors here. Check out the salmon pink Hillman Imp, absolutely on the deck, clearly on air ride suspension. Love those rims that are sitting on. Ridiculous camber, of course, because it's sitting on air, but yeah, properly caged inside. It's got the gussets in the A-pillars, bucket seats and harnesses. You can see the heater pipes there, what I assume, running through the car. Yeah, OMP steering wheel. Yeah, this thing's absolutely nuts. These, of course, have the engine in the back, and yeah, you can see the exhaust poking out there. Crazy. Cheeky E30 sitting over here with what looks like a Rocket Bunny kit on it. Loving that. See, it's got an intercooler hanging out the front, so it's clearly turbocharged, but love those rims they're sitting on. Pretty mad that it's got grey at the front and white at the back. Yeah, inside some quite comfortable looking red and black Recaros, OMP steering wheel, and round the back got a bit of a ducktail spoiler with these little rods holding it up. Yeah, awesome. A Rocket Bunny E30. Just overheard someone saying that this Beamer's got a Skyline lump in it as well. Very fitting with the Rocket Bunny kit. But next to the E30, we've got a Corsa Merit with a red top lump in the bay. Proper cool sleeper, although the huge, what I assume are Amiga rims, does give the game away a little bit. Is one that definitely falls into the crazy category. Check this thing out, fully space framed fiberglass shelled Mk1 Escort. Absolutely loving the crazy front splitter on the front. It's all badged up as a scale extra car, really cool. But yeah, Check this out, Duratec lump in the bay, 2.5, running on throttle bodies. Loving the Edwards stainless manifold. But yeah, as I say, proper space frame chassis. The engine's set really far back. And just check out the cockpit. Properly extensive roll cage. Love this thing. Sequential box, digital screen, floor mounted pedals. Yeah, this thing is proper nuts. Proper wing back bucket seat. This thing actually competes in the modified Ford series. They actually won at Brands Hatch last weekend. That was the round that was taking place at the Ford Power Live show, which we didn't attend. But yeah, this thing is absolutely nuts. Proper wild machine. Love the huge wing on the back. And yeah, we will have a look in the boot. Just space frame tubing everywhere. Love how the exhaust sort of comes up and then comes out of the rear panel. You can see all the suspension and the wheel. But yeah, proper weapon. And yeah, quite gutted that we didn't get to see this thing in action at Ford Power Live recently. Oh, it is a crazy looking Mk1 Escort. I kind of assumed that this was rear-wheel drive, but it's not. But it is absolutely dripping in carbon fibre, carbon bonnet, carbon bumpers, carbon roof as well. Loving the wide arches and the Compomotive rims with the green lettering. Some other green details around it, including the brake calipers. In the cockpit, got a green roll cage. Yeah, I can see an ECU master screen in there. But yeah, you can see the rods for the gear shifter. So it's not rear-wheel drive, but it is an absolute beast. Around the back, carbon spoiler, which isn't active, but it is adjustable. Carbon rear bumper. Love the grey colour as well. I'll just give you a nosy underneath because it's pretty mint and there's some more green details. Yeah, all the suspension arms are green. Proper build. Love it. I do wonder what lump it's got in it. And also, check the side exit exhaust. Well, here's a Mark II that I do know of, but I didn't recognise it until the owner told me what it was. Yeah, as you can see, it's got a Saab turbo lump in the engine bay, but this thing actually used to belong to Urchfab. When he had it, it was dark blue, and he used it as a bit of a drift toy. Just chatting to the current owner, who has taken the ridiculous lock off of it because he's not going to use it as a drift toy. Yeah, it's all still stripped out inside. The new owner has removed the door bars though, and yeah, he put it in this red oxide, and he says he's probably going to repaint it the original dark blue. One thing that is really interesting about this car is the ladder bar setup on the rear axle, because I'm actually thinking about doing something similar to my latest project, Heidi, my hearing aid beige at Mordor Mk1 Escort. But yeah, really cool to see this thing in the metal, even though I didn't actually recognise what it was until the owner told me. Check out the crazy E21 3 Series Beamer. Looks like it's been done as a drag racing car with a huge V8 lump in the bay, set well back. But yeah, in the cockpit, I can see it's got carbon fibre Tillet bucket seats, one of those drag racing transmissions, fully caged and stuff. Yeah, proper drag racing weapon, as I say. Huge rear tyres. Get a better look from the back. Yeah, crazy old Beamer. And also, look what's next to it. A mad little Mazda K truck thing with a Japanese Golf livery. Here's a proper crazy Capri, all jacked up at the back. Check out the stars in the rear lights. Are they even rear lights? I'm not sure. But yeah, check out this mad rear axle setup. All chromed with the exhaust hanging off the bottom of it. That's nuts. And corks on these spikes. Safety first and all that. Nutty Capri, and of course in the engine bay got a huge V8 with a supercharger hanging off the top of it. Crazy. Well, here's one that might upset the anoraks, an absolutely mint Mk1 Escort with a VAG lump in the bay. I'm guessing this is a 1.8 turbo out of like a Golf or an A3 or maybe a Skoda Fabia. Yeah, this Mk1 is stunning. Loving the rims that it's sitting on. And really smart interior as well. Nice pattern on the seats. But yeah, let me know what you reckon. VAG lump in an old school Ford. Sensible or sacrilege? Alright, well that was the Oh So Retro show. Annoyingly, I lost one of my microphones as I was walking around inside the charging box that I've got for it. So halfway around, the mic that I had strapped to me had run out of battery. And yeah, it did put a bit of a downer on the show halfway around, but then I sort of snapped out of it, and yeah, there's no point getting the ump about things you can't control. So I'll have to get myself another microphone, because I like to have two of them. But yeah, we're just gonna try and get some clips of some of the cars leaving whilst we're at the exit. Hopefully, some of them will send it, but yeah, we'll see. This Beamer looks so cool. Love the louvre on the back. I need a louvre for Heidi. Mark 1 Jetta's beautiful. Love the pink estate. So cool. Hear a bit of anti-lag. Lancia Stratos. Crazy Martini livery Mark 1 Golf convertible, followed by the blue RS2000. Hops and bangs from the Martini liveried Mark 1. That's VR6 turbo powered. That out comes 100E, and then the X Urch Fab Saab turbo powered Mark 2. Proper mint Mark 1 Fiesta van. Sounds pretty Larry. Barry, send it! Barry always sends it. Pretty crazy looking Mark III Fiesta. Burning a bit of oil. All right, well, unfortunately, the marshals were doing a very good job of stopping people sending it on the way out of the show, and it's getting a bit nippy, so we've decided to call it a day. But yeah, that was Oh So Retro 2024. Still a little bit gutted about my lost microphone, but yeah, it is what it is. And overall, it was an awesome show to walk around. It always is an awesome show. Really decent, wide array of cars. Quite a few that are, you know, left field, a bit unusual, and that's what I was trying to focus on filming today. And I hope you've enjoyed the footage that I have been able to capture. Now, I'm actually already halfway through filming another video on Heidi, my hearing aid beige model Mk1 Escort, doing some more improvements to make her a bit easier to work on, and just trying to turn her into a more serviceable drift car than Moordevil was. So hopefully that video will be up within the next few days. But for now, if you thought this video was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Check the links in the description to follow me on social media. I'll leave my email address down there for anyone who wants to contact me. I'll leave a link to my website and the Petrolhead Star website down there as well. Definitely go and check those out. Huge thanks to my patrons, as always, for your ongoing support. But other than that, until next time, from me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat, thanks for watching.